Okay, so the Torque Slingshot, when it comes to you, it's going to be coming with looped tubular bands. Now putting those on is really simple. It's as simple as simply sliding them into the slot on either side. It doesn't get much simpler than that. However, a lot of folks prefer to shoot flat bands. Flat bands can be shot on the Torque just fine. However, because of the wide gap on the fork here, you want to tie them on just a little different, and we're going to show you how to do that today. The first thing you want to do when you're tying on flat bands to the Torque Slingshot is lay down a foundation layer of rubber. So we're simply going to make one wrap around the prong here. Then we're going to begin installing the flat bands as you normally would. But one difference here is we want to leave about 3/4 to 1 inch of extra rubber. So as I lay that down, I'm going to leave a nice long tag end. And then I'm going to begin tying it in and give it 2 wraps. Now here's the kicker. This is called the snare method. We're going to fold this back over and then wrap again. And then complete the tie-in. And what this does is it puts more friction on the band, keeps it from coming up loose as easy, and locks it in there rock solid. So if you've got a Torque Slingshot, make sure you use this method when attaching the flat bands. The Torque was also designed with zip ties in mind. Now, we don't necessarily recommend zip ties, but they are quick and efficient for getting the bands attached to the slingshot. With the zip ties, it's as simple as laying your band down where you need it to go. Go ahead and get your zip tie put together here. Then start closing the zip tie. And one thing we like to do is try to protect the bands from the edge here where we cut that zip tie free. So don't put it on the face of the slingshot. We like to put it over on the edge. And some folks have even used this as a sighting mechanism. But once it's locked in place, you simply cut the tag end and take some care to make sure that you've cut off all the sharp edges. So when you cut it, there will be a sharp edge here. Just cut it flush with the zip tie. And there you go. And as you can see here, as we hold it sideways, that can become a sighting reference. Yet another way to band up the Torque Slingshot. Give it a try.